This is an introduction to the Impact Measurement Guide, a web application from IDinsight. The Impact Measurement Guide provides free DIY resources to help nonprofits and social enterprises use evidence independently for continuous learning and improvement. What we're looking at now is a clickable prototype of the web application currently under development. I'm going to walk through one possible user journey to illustrate how a user, say the head of M&E for a small nonprofit in India, might use these tools to improve their program. The main entry point for new users is the guide, a series of non-technical questions to help you identify potential weaknesses in your program and match them to the right method. If my nonprofit is just getting started, the answer to this question might be no. So the guide suggests building a theory of change. Our interactive tool helps me frame my theory of change as a simple statement. My program will increase literacy rates by training volunteers to offer remedial classes. Next, it turns that sentence into a very simple diagram and prompts me to build on it using a drag and drop tool. This sequence of still images show how the user is prompted with specific questions. What resources do you need? What behaviors do you hope to change? What details of your program activities are important to include? Users will be prompted to save their progress by creating a user account. Providing basic information on their program and context will also help us offer more tailored support. Once you have your theory of change ready, you're prompted to return to the interactive guide. Each subsequent question now refers to your specific theory of change and helps you probe which assumptions might be weak or untested. We want users to keep returning to this over time. To make that easier, returning users can see their progress and pick up where they left off on their account page. In this case, the user may have built on that original theory of change by continuing with the decision guide and completing a needs assessment and an evidence review. They can pick up where they left off and continue working on their process evaluation. Our step-by-step instructions prompt them to use our interactive tools to do things like choose indicators, draft surveys, and collect data. This is just one user journey. Users can access and choose between resources in a variety of ways, including by jumping straight to specific methods. This website is a model of the version we plan to release publicly this fall. After the launch, we plan to continue adding features from our long list, including integrations with third-party tools for data storage and analysis, monitoring system frameworks, a mobile app for easier access and low connectivity settings, forums for peer-to-peer learning, and languages in addition to English. Altogether, this illustrates how the next and subsequent versions of the Impact Measurement Guide will empower organizations to use evidence more independently to learn and improve.